Funholes.com here with Matt Morris, the head men's and women's cross country coach. Matt's heading out to Spearfish, South Dakota for the RMAC championships on Saturday. Let's get right into it. Start with the men. Top 10 national ranking the last few weeks. Obviously high expectations for you guys. We know what your number one, number two will probably do with Derek Williams, Marcelo Liguera. Let's talk your 3 through 6 a little bit, because as you've said, those 1 through 4, 3, 4, 5 is just as important to the points. So talk about those things, your 3 through 6 there, the guys that have competed well and what you're expecting from them.
Yeah, I thought we've done a good job the last 3 or 4 weeks of kind of shrinking that split a little bit, and we knew at the beginning of the year that we would kind of be adding. Paul's done a great job. I mean, he's been a really, really solid third guy, and he's been second a couple times as well. And so I feel like, if that top 3 were really consistent, and we were kind of trying to move, Dante and Ben and Devundra, get some of those guys up. Dante's really made a big jump, and so we feel really excited about where he's at. And Ben's come on really well, and Devundra has as well. So I think, going into the conference meet, our goal is really going to be to race the other teams in our conference. So obviously, 1st and 3rd and 7th and 8th and 14th. I mean, our conference is so strong. So we'll get a good look at what the regional and the national race will look like. And along with kind of also being responsible to that 1-5 split and trying to shore up that 3, 4, 5, 6 like you're talking about. And for our sport's a little different in that, this conference meet's important. We want to try to win the conference meet. It doesn't, however, advance us to nationals. So whether it goes great or poorly, we take away from that and move on, and we have a chance the next week to really put things together. So we have to kind of keep that in mind as well. So it's baby steps, and it's just all in November. You got to be good in November. So that's our goal.
Let's talk a little bit about the women's team now. Been really maybe not surprising, but maybe surprising to outside people looking in. Top 25 the last 2-3 weeks. First national ranking during a regular season poll. Obviously, you have your horses in Bailey and Miriam and Jordan. Those 3 kind of have been a staple and consistent for you all season long. Again, let's talk about that back end, 4, 5, 6. Who needs to fill that role? Who needs to do what they need to do so you guys can go and compete at a high level, not only at RMAC, but at regionals here in a few weeks? Right.
And our goal, obviously, is to get out of regionals and go to nationals. I think we're in a pretty good spot to do that. And I don't know if it's coincidental or if it's kind of on purpose, but our women's team is very similar to our men's team from the construct. We have 3 women running really well consistently all year, and it's really kind of duct taped it for us a little bit on the 4, 5, 6. But those kids have really moved up, and Jillian for freshmen is running amazing, and has been really consistent. And given the fact that she doesn't have a lot of experience, and she really doesn't have a lot of experience in general. She only ran 1 year of varsity cross country in high school. She's a basketball player, and so she's really learning quick and just been a great addition to our team. And Rachel's been a little bit dinged up, but she's really made some big improvements recently. And we have some good grouping, and so I feel like we're improving quickly on that back end. And Allison and Eric are doing a great job as well. So everything's moving. So our front kids have been consistent, and everyone else is moving towards them, which is always a good